Hello everybody, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Last time we tried to do Sebastian's quest and we found some strange estate with dark magic and a lot of skeletons apparently, so let's try to figure out what's going on.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Yeah, let's go and pray for her soul, but I think we're gonna get some conversation here.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Yeah, let's ask some questions. What happened to the veils? How did the demon get here?
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Yeah, and what about the demon?
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it. Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Got it. No new questions. And don't try to wiggle out of it. The demon is dead. You are all victims. Not all, not her mother, but everyone else, sure.
Don't blame your mother. The desire demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Great, Sebastian friendship +5, why not? Yeah, I think we're gonna travel with him for a bit because I don't know anything about this guy and I wonder if he has anything interesting for us in terms of storylines or dialogues, even banter. So let's go outside and see what happens next. I guess the best way is to go to the Chantry because he wanted to pray for this family or something like that. And I guess we will have some interesting...
I understand you are of noble birth.
My father was a chevalier. He had to flee Orlais when his patron was murdered.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been suited for the life of an Orlesian noblewoman anyway.
But surely you wish it had been different. To be a lady of Orlais and not a city guardsman.
Not for one moment. I'd rather kill a bandit and save a merchant's family than know the correct dance steps and which rouge is in fashion.
Aww, I love her so much. Why can't we date her? I would, really. I love Feynriel as well, but this woman is just... I love her, really. And let's go to the Chantry.
You don't like me, guard captain?
I've no issue, so long as the fight over your title stays in Starkhaven. Exactly like it hasn't.
Should I apologize for trying to take back what is rightfully mine?
Whatever it takes, no matter the cost.
It feels like you're blaming me for some personal experience of yours.
I was at Ostagar. Good people die when leaders do whatever it takes.
Good people know the necessity.
No, you are not correct, Sebastian.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the desire demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You just need to scrub.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince, Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Never thought you could. Yeah, he was the second son.
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3.
Oh.
My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
That's interesting. So they assumed he would want to compete.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Listen to your heart, you must take your land. No, listen to your heart.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Your service, huh? I just want to see what that's about.
I can think of a few services for you to perform.
What? Why are you smiling like... Oh. Oh my. That's not what I meant. I think I need to pray. A lot.
I'm so glad I chose this. Oh, we have more already. Of Sebastian friendship. Yeah, we got a little bit. Evelyn, do you see this? This is amazing. And Fenris, what's up? Okay, at least better than with Sebastian. And let's talk.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Is the bow special? Tell me of your grandfather.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
This is nice.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
I see. And tell me of your grandfather. Wait, yeah, this one.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
Great. A bow's better than a family. What? No. Why is it here? I wish I could have helped. Use it to avenge them. No. Let's make it peaceful.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them. To save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawke.
Am I?
You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
Good to know. Is this new? Like, +10 after this conversation? Hi, Fenris. Yeah, I think so. And now they're equal. Fenris, please. The history of Chantry. Great. You can read it if you want, as usual. And Grand Cleric Elthina.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
When I was a girl, the Amells were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
I don't know. How do we handle the Qunari?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Qunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Qunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Got it, thanks. Tell me about yourself.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
Oh, that's a lot. Let's hear about my yeah, she could tell us something interesting.
You knew my grandparents?
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby.
Aww.
Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
That's adorable. Give me your blessing. Why not?
I'd always welcome your benediction.
Andraste, guide your steps in this difficult time.
Thank you. That's amazing. Can I talk to her?
A demon behind the attack on Sebastian's family. Truly, whatever has happened in Kirkwall has thinned the veil. I must pray to Andraste for guidance.
Of course you should. So this is the statue of Andraste, right? It is so beautiful. I love it. And now let's go and do a couple of quests. Wait, do we have another one here? Really? Again with Sebastian or something else? No? Let me check. Wait, is it Sebastian or Sebastian? Because I think that the woman in his estate, Flora was her name, she called him Sebastian. So probably that's more appropriate. What is this? You found one of Teroni's books. The pages are filled with secrets of blood magic. You feel a strain of power as you look upon it. Destroy the book, read the book, take the book. What will happen if we read the book? I'm not a mage, so I don't think something bad will happen. I hope not. As you read the pages, the words change before your eyes, fleeting sentences offer tantalizing secrets. What secrets? The book offers power in exchange for a promise to leave it alone afterwards. No! Take the book. Can I destroy it now? You take the book. Oh! So it was protected by demons. Interesting. Yeah, because, you know, it's in the Chantry and some mage or anybody else could find it. And it is very dangerous. So I think it was the right decision. Right? Wonderful. Yeah, I think we did okay. Abomination, nothing special. So let's continue our journey and we will try to find some interesting quest. All right? Great. What is going on here? Qunari, hi.
You are Hawke. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast.
Sure.
The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor.
I do.
So tell me, did you kill them?
And if I confessed, watch who you accuse. I'm at the top of your list.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the bars in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
They kind of respect us. It's nice to hear, right? And we can go to Arishok. I would prefer to do it probably with Varric or maybe Isabella. Yeah, because we don't have a Bethany anymore. That's such a shame.
Walk in peace.
I loved doing quests with her, really. She's so nice.
A rich Ferelden. Still a shadow of Val Royale, but impressive for here.
Thank you. So now everyone kinda knows us.
I hope this wasn't presumptuous, but I added your husband's name to the memorial wall in the chantry.
Wesley? But... you never knew him.
He was a Templar. He refused to abandon the people of Ferelden to the Blight. He died too young. The Grand Cleric will read his name during the Chant of Remembrance.
Thank you. That is... very kind.
He walks with the Maker. But it is no shame for those left behind to mourn.
Great, thank you guys. And what is going on here? Hey! Something is going on. Can you talk to us, maybe? Nope. Great. Do we need to find someone here? Mistress Selby?
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I don't know.
I'm Hawke. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Why are you aiding mages?
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year.
Oh.
Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
Yeah, that is horrible. And how can I help? You use secret code? She didn't.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about... the queasy crow flies at midnight?
How about... the smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face?
Yay!
The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Good to know, thanks. She is great, I like her, but she needs to change her lipstick, because she looks sick and not in a good sense. Let's see, Starhaven again, Caravan of Mages, yada yada, sympathetic cousin. You know, I don't think this quest is as straightforward as it seems. Basically, they want to frame Sir Conrad, who has been catching apostate mages. And I'm not sure I want to do it. I hope we'll have an opportunity to find out more about what's going on with this Templar. So for now, we accept this quest, but we'll see what we will do in this situation. By the way, I just realized that we don't have any mages in our party right now.
Used to be. That's good for some, I guess.
Right? This man has a lot to say. And now we will do... I would change my party members, really, because I want to talk to Arishok, but not with Sebastian. Hey, where can I do that? Okay, let me change my party members and we will talk to Arishok. And now we will go to Arishok and we can change our party here. I didn't realize it, but let's do it.
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
I'm going to see the Arishok. I can wait, but why?
I'll put it off if that's what you want, but I need a reason.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure we have plenty to do, and I don't want to interrupt too much.
Alright, so Isabella doesn't want to go there, and let's take someone else. I really like this poster, it's so good. This is Anders, right? Evelyn, Fenris, Isabella, Varric, and Merill, I guess. I want to take Merill then, because, I don't know, I think she will be a little bit scared of them. And it might be funny, so let's go.
Enter if you must.
Yes, I must. And, oh, by the way, what is here? I don't think I ever checked out this area. Nothing. Hey guys, do you want to talk? Maybe nope. Wonderful. By the way, I thought about playing Dragon Age Inquisition as a Qunari. What do you think about it? Maybe you tried playing as a Qunari. Tell me about your experience and let's talk.
Sarah Hawke.
Hi, hi.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawke. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Why? You're hiring me. Yeah, by the way, what are you doing, Irish Hawke?
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawke. You will want to hunt him.
Varric, where would he be?
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawke. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Thanks, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad we took Varric with us. I was sure Fenris was gonna talk, but no. Varric knows something about these bandits, local mafia and such. I don't know the correct terms for all of this underground business, so I hope it's not too confusing. What is this door? I hope we will have some quest here, because otherwise it's just a very strange location. And we have Fenris, Varric, Merill. Yeah, let's leave it like that for now. Maybe we will hear some banter, would be amazing. Where should we go? We can go do Black Powder courtesy right away. I think it was about this apostate
if you need
mage.
advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up, Sirrah, and you can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, "I hate you all, I was a slave."
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kinda cool.
Their banter is so strange. I think they kinda like each other, but, you know, in love-hate relationship type. And we are going to the Elfin Age, right? Yeah, Ariani, I remember.
Something sharp, Fenris?
No.
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
I think he jabs himself with those spikes, personally.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
Wait, am I mistaken, or is this the first time 3 of our companions were in a banter together? I think so. That is good. Maybe I should take these 3 more often with me. Irene, hi.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Feynriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him.
Oh.
2 days ago, Feynriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Yeah, let's help him. A nightmare. Has anyone gone after him?
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Feynriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
Oh, we're going into the Fade. That's amazing.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Yeah, we'll go. How can I help? What do you want from me? Why call me? Let's go.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Feynriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you and I.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
Half-breed?
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
Wait, let me think. I think we should take Anders with us because he is able to kind of cleanse the Fade, as I remember. So maybe we shouldn't take Merill because she already did some deals with blood mages, but at the same time it could be really interesting. So I'll come back later.
I've got a few things to finish first.
Yes,
Yeah.
I suggest you settle your affairs. Once you are in the Fade, the only way to emerge is with my son.
Yeah, so let's take Anders with us. I want to take Fenris just for some additional dialogue, probably.
Is there something you want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
No, Fenris is charming. I think we're gonna go like this. Merill simply for seeing how she talks to demons or things like that. Anders for his ability to cleanse, and Fenris just because I love him. Yeah, I think this is the most interesting combination, so let's go.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
Hello. Why didn't we go to them? Oh. She's kinda a celebrity, right? So we are shown that everyone respects her. Great. Merill, do you have anything to say? Interesting that they decided to keep this particular scene silent. Show, don't tell.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Ooh, so he's special.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Great. The Beyond, tell me about the ritual.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Whoa. That is fascinating. I didn't know that. So, Tevinter mages who could control the Fade, they just killed people in their sleep? That is terrifying. Tell me about the ritual.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Oh, so we also see the Fade, but only in our dreams. Interesting. And this one?
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Let's start.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Yeah.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
She will tell us to kill the boy, right? Wonderful.
You're really not my type.
This is a serious matter.
Sorry.
Feynriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Oh. I understand.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual.
Sure.
And I promise I won't be a bother.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Justice, I presume.
We're just here for a visit.
Oh.
So don't get too homesick.
Don't be rude.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Feynriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Anders rivalry. Merill rivalry, why? We didn't even talk yet.
I think I stepped in something.
Sure.
We should move on.
Fenris, really, even here. Alright, let me level up Anders and we'll continue. Great. This is his childhood house. We have some doors here. Let's explore everything, right? I think it's gonna be interesting. Let's go here and there. We have lots of doors.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I don't work with demons.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Great. Fenris friendship. Anders friendship, of course. Merill rivalry. Let's go. And Feynriel's pride. What is this gonna be about? We have some books. We can't really touch anything, but oh! I think this is Evelyn's, no? Or just city guards. Nothing here. Oh, beyond the veil. Spirits and demons. Wonderful. Codex updated. Nothing else. Good to know. I want to check out all the doors because I remember that in the first Dragon Age we had some skill level ups in the Fade. Something like that, I'm almost sure. And let's see the pride. Oh, that's so bright. What is going on?
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
I think he needs to realize that she is a demon himself. So let's see.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Feynriel. Your magic will restore our greatness.
You told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality?
Could
you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The first enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation? Just like you were. You're not the keeper. Be gone, fiend.
Oh, that's amazing.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Feynriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Feynriel turned down? You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before.
No, I don't
How
think so.
about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
Merill.
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
She is just... Oof, Merill, please. Don't dare turn on me. Don't trust it.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
I cannot with this woman. Rivalry plus 20. Wow. That is fascinating. I really want to see what happens next with Merill. This is so cool. I mean, obviously it's not great to have people turn on you, especially when you kind of depend on each other, but story-wise, it is so interesting. We'll see what happens. I hope Fenris will not give into temptation.
That's it, Feynriel. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you.
Sure.
She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the Dalish. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Feynriel. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
Oops.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you will provide me a death.
Oh, she's not tempting anyone. I guess Anders cannot be tempted because he is Justice here, and Justice is a spirit. It makes sense, right? How are you guys? Everything is alright? I hope so. Do we have anything interesting here? Not really. So let's go and have a final talk, I guess? Probably not.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life.
Yeah.
The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
What will you do?
You are free of these nightmares. Where will you go now?
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
Tevinter?
My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
Tevinter? A place with mages who just have slaves and everything like that. You cannot go. It will mean a fight, really? I cannot let him go to Tevinter. They will use his powers for bad things. I hope this is not a mistake.
I can't trust that you will never give in to these temptations. I cannot allow you to live with this power.
You saved me for this! Why? Why?
You shouldn't go to Tevinter, just choose another place. Oh, this is bad. Oof. He will become tranquil.
Feynriel is tranquil. I'm sorry.
Tranquil? But he said he would rather die than become a walking statue. Oh, my boy. What did you do to him?
It is a horrible fate. But sometimes the tribe must be weighed against one man's suffering.
Listen, if he would go to any other place, I would let him. I'm so sorry.
I saw the demon's powers. I could not risk Feynriel falling to them.
No, I must go to him. Maybe it's not too late.
That cannot have been an easy choice. Thank you for making it.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You made the right choice with Feynriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Alright, that was not good. And she gave us a tome of some magic. Where is it? Let me see. I don't see it anywhere. Tome of the Slumbering Elders, really. Can I read it or something? No? Great, I suppose. And Merill.
So many Qunari lately. Do you think they like it here?
I don't know, and I need to talk to her.
You should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
I don't know if we did the right thing with Feynriel. I hope it's gonna be alright.
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
Yeah, this is your last chance, okay? I will give it to you, but please stop making deals with demons.
The next time you betray me, I'll cut you down.
I won't. I would never. Masaranas. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
Yeah, let's ask some questions.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
How did it control you?
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it. But I just... had to.
Be more careful.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
I hope so. Plus 10 friendship. We can work with that.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Honey, your house is fine. This episode was fascinating and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.